Hello, friends. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday training. Yay. Sorry, I had a few minutes late hopping on because we got like a whole windstorm situation happening outside. We're expecting some strong thunderstorms tonight. So cover of like our fire pit blew off. So I had to go out there and get that and put the chairs up, all the things. So sorry, but I'm here. And this week we're going to talk about the current incentive that we are in. So if you were not aware or you have just joined, we are actually I guess kind of in the middle of an incentive. Excuse me. Scentsy will do an incentive. They always do like a spring summer incentive, which is like a shorter version, right? And usually it is something that they will focus on to help us to propel our business forward. Okay. So it's kind of like a really great way for them to give us the things that we deep down we know we need to be doing, but the things that we need to be doing in our business in order to grow and in order to continue to promote and all the things, right, that we're working for. So we are doing the brick by brick incentive. Like I said, this is the spring and summer. In the fall, or probably when we go to reunion in June, is when they will announce our fall incentive. It is usually the fall incentive that is the trip. So if you have heard or if you've seen people posting about, going on a trip, earning a trip, all of that stuff, that's when that kicks in, is in the fall incentive. So we want to get our businesses where they need to be now, right? So that way when the fall incentive hits, we are boots on the ground, okay? So this is brick by brick. Now, it officially started in February with our new catalog. And level 1 of the incentive was to sponsor one new team member that joined starting January 1st. They even let us go back to January. Starting January 1st until February 28th. Yeah, February 28th. How many days are in February, Jacqui? 28. So the 28th. And that was how you earned brick 1. I earned brick 1. So I'm very happy about that. There is a little prize pack that comes along with that. And now we're in the second brick stage. So in order for you guys to really see what this looks like, I'm going to give you a call to action after this or later on tonight when you're watching this, hashtag replay. When you're watching this later, I want you to go into your workstation and I want you to click on the incentive section. Click on where it says incentive. And then it's going to give you the overview of the brick by brick. Build your sales. Sales is what we are in right now. Here's the other thing, guys. We have a lot of consultants, and you know what happens when you have a whole lot of people? You have a whole lot of opinions. Let me tell you that one of the things that people continuously will drag their feet on is in the sponsoring department. I love sponsoring. It's one of the things that I'm good at. It's one of the things that I love to do, because training and pouring in and showing and sharing and all those things like that is my passion, right? That's my passion. So for me, sponsoring is kind of natural. I like to be able to do that. I'm really good at it. But in previous incentives, I will tell you that a lot of consultants will come on and be like, oh, I can't do this. Why do they always make a sponsor, right? All the things. It's because these are the things that we need to do to grow our businesses, you guys. We have to grow our businesses if we want to grow those paychecks. Okay, hashtag income disclosure here. Anything that you want to do in this business, you're going to have to sponsor. Now, can you get paid by just selling? Sure. You sure can. You sure can. You can sell your heart out every single month. If you hit 2,000 in sales, you automatically get that extra 5% monthly sales award bonus, right? So that gets you paid at 30% commission on any and all sales. So on a $2,000 month, if you sell 2,000 PRV in a month, that is a guaranteed $600 paycheck. And for some of you, you're like, awesome, that's what I need, right? I need to make that car payment, or I need to help pay the rent or the house payment or pay off the debt, and that's what I'm going for. Then you do you, boo. You just keep on selling. You just hit that 2,000 or more every single month, and you're golden, baby. You are golden. Now, for me, this is my full-time job, okay? I need that full-time income. So I have to be able to build a strong foundation with a team. And one of those ways that you're going to be able to get that full-time income is to have a team, okay? That is building your team, because you can look at our compensation plan. It's in every catalog. It's on your website. It's in the workstation, of course. But you will see that when you are promoting in your rank, and you're getting paid at title, that's when those generational bonuses kick in, because you're getting paid on the team wholesale volume. You and everyone that you have sponsored and that they have sponsored, unless there's a director between you and them, okay? So that is your team wholesale volume, and that is what you are bonusing off of. It's not you just sitting around not doing anything and getting a bonus. No, ma'am. It is putting in the work, because in order to be paid at title, you have to do a minimum of at least 500 PRV in a month. Every single month you want to be paid at title. That's the minimum requirement, right? So what that does is that forces everyone to work their business if they really want to be able to tap into that higher paycheck, okay? So this incentive, brick one, was growing your team, okay? So that got you started off on the right foot. Normally they put everything together, right? All of the requirements, everything is pressed in together, right? And so you're having to focus on sponsoring and then focus on your sales or whatever it is that they're having us do to earn these incentives, okay? This time they decided they were gonna break it up. And for those of you who didn't earn brick one of the incentive, if you didn't earn that, that's okay, because you still have the opportunity to earn this level of the incentive. That's right. This incentive is set up for literally any consultant, okay? Because here's the deal. We have to build our sales, right? We have to have that sales or that sale income coming in. And again, like I said, no matter where you are, whether you're a star director, whether you're a superstar director, whether you're a lead consultant, in order to be paid at title, you need to be putting in at least a minimum of 500 every single month so you can hit those bonuses for that paycheck. So this portion of the incentive is all about sales. That's where we're focused at, okay? And we're not just saying any sales. No. Scentsy is saying, hey, we know that we've been throwing a lot of limited time offers, or LTOs, at you lately. And we have a lot of great new licensing partnerships, right? We've had Disney for a while. Disney also gave us Marvel, Star Wars. Looking forward to my May the 4th, I'm not gonna lie. And then we brought on Warner Brothers, which was Harry Potter. That also opened up the door to DC Comics, which is why we've got Batman currently. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, okay? So while those LTOs are wonderful and the products are wonderful, and I mean, they're amazing. Here's the thing. We have an entire catalog that is just as amazing. And what Scentsy is trying to do is to remind all of us, in this subtle way of putting it into an incentive, of that you can utilize your catalog to get the things that you want with your business. You don't need LTOs to work your business and get sales. I am going to tell you time and time and time again, when it comes to sales, do not count on LTOs to get you paid a title every month. Do not get upset because you are not reaching your minimum PRV in order to be paid a title because, oh, we didn't offer an incentive, or there wasn't an LTO this month, so my sales weren't good enough. That is not acceptable, guys. LTOs are the icing. They're the cherry on top. We have a whole beautiful catalog, okay? An entire beautiful catalog filled with amazing products. And that's what Scentsy is saying too. Scentsy is saying, hey y'all, look at that catalog. We have plenty of things that you need to be selling and that your customers are going to want. And I really do like the way that they have done and broken up this incentive. So again, I'm going to reference you back to the incentive tab on your workstation. So put a pin in that. You can go back after this video or later tonight when you're watching this, go into that incentive tab. And when you click on that, it's really going to break it all down. The prize for getting the second brick, this brick, is a fall and winter 2022 transition kit. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I sure would like my business supplies just given to me instead of me having to purchase them when the catalog changes, okay? So, not gonna lie, I want this incentive for that reason. I want that transition starter kit, right? I want that because it includes 10 bars of all new catalog fragrances that are coming out in the fall, okay? It includes a pack of catalogs. It includes a pack of new release scented stickers, which there's 10 new releases that we know that are coming in the fall. And you're also going to get those stickers. So if you've seen the sticker sheets and all that that I've used, that others have used when a new catalog launches or throughout a catalog launch, that's what we're referring to because they're really easy to mail. They help us with our business, right? We also get the transition fragrance tester set. So we get the whole transition set of testers of all the new scents plus the fall and winter ones. And we get felt samples. So that transition kit is going to give us literally everything we need besides Wi-Fi to work our business. All right. Everything we need is going to be taken care of for the fall. You are not going to have to spend a dime out of your pocket, out of your commissions, out of whatever, because that's normally what I do with my business budget. Okay. I will reserve a percentage of my commission check and I will hold that back for business supplies. And sometimes it ends up being Amazon. So it's like, oh my gosh, I got to make samples. I need little containers, right? So whatever, whether I'm ordering it that way through Amazon or whether I'm ordering it through the workstation because I need new catalogs or I need more product lists or whatever, right? Those are things that I try to budget for every single month. And then if I have money left over, then hey, that's just money left over, right? I roll it into the next time, right? So it gives me more money to spend on the other things like stamps and postage and, you know, the things. We're running businesses here, okay? So if I don't have to put my money into that, that means that I can then take that money that I probably would have spent buying the catalogs, buying the testers, getting maybe the new bars or even just the new release stickers, taking that money and either putting it back into my family's pocket, right? Right? Maybe that's a big deal. Or maybe I'm just going to put it in my, here we go, it's going in my business fund and it's just going to sit there. It's going to marinate. So whenever maybe I want to get a new release that comes out when it's an LTO or whatever it is, right? I have the resources there. So this second brick is important. So I don't want you guys to overlook it. That's why we're talking about it today. Now, if you did earn brick 1 and you also earn brick 2, then you have the option of a grand prize. And what they're giving as a grand prize is you get to choose one of 3 prizes. You get to choose the custom Scentsy vans. There's 6 designs now. The vans are super, super cool. If you really want to see what they look like, or no, sorry, we haven't had Vans. We had Converse. Sorry, we had Converse last year. We've got Vans this year, which I don't know. I really don't know if I stand on the Van side or the Converse side. Like, I feel like there's like, you have to be one or the other. I really don't know which side I stand on, but let me just tell you, the Converse were absolutely fantastic. And if you ever want to take a look at those, reach out to our director, Lisa Sanderson. She will show you a pic. Hello. All right. So they are sweet. They are sweet. But we have Vans in this one in 6 designs that we get to choose from, or so we can choose those, or we can get a 2-piece of Scentsy luggage, which, hello, even if you're not going on a Scentsy trip, if you're just going on a trip, that luggage is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it was really nice. I have a set. I love it. Adore it. Okay, you get a 2-piece set of luggage, or you get to choose a $200 Scentsy product credit. And that's $200 in US. So depending on your region, if you're in Canada, it will be the exchange rate, right? Okay. So again, why do I want to earn level 2 or level brick number 2? I guess brick 2, whatever, brick 2, level 2, whatever we're calling it. Okay. For one, I want to be able to not have to spend my money to get the transition starter supplies for our fall and winter season. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as I would love to be stylized with those Vans, right, walking around, and that would be super cool. Let me be really real with y'all. Jacqui doesn't leave her house very often, and when she does leave her house, it's usually in her Adidas slides. That's like how I roll, okay? Unless I'm going to like a nice dinner with my husband, then I might put on the heels or the boots or the whatevers, but or maybe we're going out somewhere and then it's the Adidas sneakers. But 9 times out of 10, it's my slides. So, am I going to go for the Vans? Probably not. Am I going to go for the luggage? Probably not. I already have a set of luggage. Again, I'm kind of a homebody. Pretty much a homebody, okay? Pretty much a I don't go outside body, okay? And so that $200 product credit, that looks really pretty to me. Oh my goodness, that looks pretty, right? I will love to see the fall catalog with the brand new warmers and be able to maybe change out some of my favorite warmers that I bring out in that season for some of the new ones that are coming out, or get to be able to go through and, you know, who knows what's coming in that fall winter catalog. I'll have the money and that product credit to be able to get whatever it is that I want. So that's a win-win in my book, okay? So how are we earning this incentive? So how they've done this with the sales is when you go to the incentive tab of your workstation, go to the incentive, and then up top you're going to have a bar, and it will do the overview where it tells you, you know, what you have to do and what you can earn, blah, blah, blah. The second one is track your progress, and then there's an FAQ if you do have questions, okay? But the track your progress is where you're going to see all the circles, okay? The goal is to fill up our circles. That's right. We want all of the circles filled, and so they've broken it up into categories. So we need to sell $100 in laundry, or sorry, 100 PRV in laundry, 100 PRV in fans and diffusers, 100 PRV in the unplugged category. So that would be unplugged category. That would be like fragrance flowers, travel tents, things like that, right? Okay. 100 in the body category, 100 in the clean category, counter cleans, stuff like that, okay? And then 500 in the warmers and wax. They put the majority, that 500, in the warmers and wax simply because what do our customers 9 times out of 10 want us for? It's for our warmers and wax because we're that darn good, okay? So that is something that they're like, well, our consultants are pretty darn good at selling that stuff, so let's go ahead and make that the $500 tier. And then we work our way around. Now, how is this going to benefit you? Because you have April and May to fill up all of those circles, okay? How is this going to benefit you? Well, for one, you're going to be getting and working towards more sales. Remember what sales does, right? Bumps up your paycheck. Get you closer to that 2,000 PRV in a month to get that extra 5% monthly sales award bonus, okay? Earn more money. Earn more money. Earn more money. How else do I have to say it, right? So it's going to get us to where we want to be anyway. It's just making us focus a little bit more on what we're doing. So what I personally am doing in this month of this incentive challenge is I am literally splitting it down the middle. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the laundry, the fan and diffusers, and the unplugged circles, and I'm taking half, or 250 out of the warmers and wax circle. And that's what I'm going to focus on for April. So my sales are going to be for the unplugged products. So yesterday I shared on my stories. I even uploaded a video to YouTube so y'all can go back and watch it. I got my bark bags that I put together, right? So that would fall into the unplugged category, okay? Being able to split it up is helping me to know where to put my intention, know where to put my focus. Because what do our customers normally buy? They're normally buying, if they're long-term customers, right? Like they've been customers for a while, then they probably already have their own favorite products that they are purchasing. Probably the wax and warmers category, but you know. Our customers are going to be purchasing what we are talking about, what we are sharing, what we are loving, and also what we're sampling and sending out to them. So if you guys are not doing samples in your business, I highly encourage you to start doing some samples. It does not have to be all fluffy and perfect and cute, okay? It does not. It can be simply taking a wax bar and a cube and cutting off a corner of it, putting it in a little baggie, put a sticker on it or write on it with a Sharpie and send it out, or hand them out when you go out, okay? The whole point is to get the scent under noses. It is the smell that sells for Scentsy, you guys. The smell that sells. And once our customers find scents that they are in love with, like, let me just take one of my absolute favorites, which is Johnny Appleseed, right? One of my favorite scents. I get it in my Scentsy Club in a brick. Did you know that? Did you know in Scentsy Club you get exclusive access to bricks? Okay, all right, I know. Anyway, so I take that, and I like to make samples of the Johnny Appleseed because I always have it on hand because it's one of my favorite scents. But it also comes in so many other products that we have, like our clean line specifically, right? So our counter clean. I can tell you right now that if my customers get a sample of Johnny Appleseed, and I'm telling them at the same time, hey, don't forget this is also available in counter clean and all-purpose counter, or all-purpose cleaner and all the things, right? And be like, oh my gosh, I love that scent so much. So maybe I should try that counter clean. I think I've seen Jacqui like wiping down her counters or something with it in the kitchen, things like that, right? Same thing. Take it over to the fans and pods category, okay? Johnny Appleseed is available in the pods. So any of our systems that take pods, right? The air purifier, the mini fan diffusers, the wall fan diffusers, okay? Anything that takes a pod, the Scentsy Goes, those are going to be the same thing, right? If they love it if they love that scent in one product, they're going to like it in the other products that it comes in as well, okay? So spread that love out, okay? So in the laundry line, right, we have Magnolia Linen. Let me tell you, Magnolia Linen in the bar in wax form, fantastic. Oh my goodness. And I still remember the very first time that I smelled it. In fact, I did a video on it when I went through the smells or the scents of the new catalog, which is now the Spring Summer 2022. When I was going through this, or was it last catalog? I think it was last catalog, actually. Sorry, last catalog. And I was going through it, and I remember the very first thing that came out of my mouth was, oh my gosh, why do we not have this in the laundry line? Because it smells like laundry. It is fabulous. So, are your customers doing laundry? I can tell you they probably are. If you don't know, I will tell you they probably are. They're doing laundry. So, if they like our products, why are they not also trying our laundry products? Have you sampled them? Have you given them a sample? Have you talked about them? Have you shared how you use them in your home? right? Have you given them tips and tricks? One of the tips that I like to share with the washer whiffs is to be able to take the washer whiffs and sprinkle them just a little bit around in my carpet, let them just kind of sit for a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I come back and I vacuum the whole room, and oh my goodness, the fragrance is gonna knock you down. It is that good. That's my little tip for washer whiffs, right? And I like to share that with my customers because I want them to know, and I want their house to smell just as good. So that's why I share those things, right? So that's where it comes in with the social selling. We want to be sharing with our customers what we're already using in our homes. And if I gotta say it again, y'all, if you are not using Scentsy products in your life, then please start using some Scentsy products in your life, okay? Open a party. Make yourself the host. Get to a qualifying party, which is 200 PRV, and take those host rewards, honey, and then go and then purchase some of the products that we have with those host rewards. Don't pay retail. Remember, just like Orville always tells us, don't spend family money on Scentsy. Host your own party. Be your own host and get the Scentsy that you want for half price or for product credit for free, right? Okay, so that's how you can look to be able to get that Scentsy, so you can start using it, so you can start talking about it, so you can start social selling with it, right? Getting on Instagram and sharing it there, doing a reel, going on TikTok, going on Facebook, going live. Cassie Baker, my girl Cassie, and I went live and we colored fragrance flowers together. Look at this beautiful thing. Simply beautiful. What is that? It's just Sharpies. We sat here and colored it live. It was absolutely adorable. And this is what it's blossomed into. This is watermelon tangerine. And let me just tell you, this scent, oh my goodness, it's going to knock you to your knees. It's been sitting here on my desk since last week when we did that live. And I will tell you, I've even changed the wax in my warmer here on my desk. I have a warmer and I got a fragrance flower over here. Let me tell you, I changed the warmer, or the wax in the warmer. And yeah, it was wonderful. It was great. But let me tell you, every time I sit down at this desk, I smell watermelon tangerine from that fragrance flower. It's that strong. These are the things that you need to be sharing with your customers. These are the things that is going to help you get that unplugged circle filled up quicker, right? You're going to be able to use these things to go forward. So maybe if you're hosting your next party, if you've never done a fragrance flower, if you've never tried one before, put one in that cart, right? Use the half off item. Use the perpetual party reward, whatever, right? Close your own party out. Be the host. Use the rewards. Get some things that you can use on social media, okay? That is my biggest, best tip I can give any single one of you. So help focus. Like I said, if it's easier to break it down into the 2 months like I'm doing, break it down into the 2 months. That way you only are focusing on certain parts, right? Keep your catalog with you, okay? Maybe, and I don't know about you guys, but this is, I haven't looked my personal catalog, every catalog season, okay? Then take a highlighter and go through and be like, all right, I'm going to focus on laundry and clean and body. That's what I'm going to focus on. Then take your highlighter, take your Post-it notes, just take a pen and start circling things. But just start circling things that are in that category. And then every time you sit down, I want you to be sharing and showing your customers either how you use it, what you love about it, which one's your favorite scent, right? Or if you're brand new and you still haven't tried a whole lot of Scentsy and you're still kind of new to all of the products, then be like, guys, this one's on my wish list. Oh my gosh, when you guys get this in, when you get the body line in and you try the body wash, oh my gosh, please let me know. Reach out to me, text me, tag me, whatever. I need to know because I haven't tried it yet and I need to know, is it really that great, right? I've heard that it's wonderful. I've heard that it's very moisturizing, but you guys got to tell me. That was one of the ways that I worked with my customers when I didn't have a whole lot of money. And I really was not that good at doing my own parties when I started. I just wasn't. Spoiler alert, you guys. None of us were fantastic when we started this business. Well, maybe some were. All right, some it just came naturally. To me, it did not. I had to work. I had to work. I had to really build a customer base. I had to really dive into the products. I had to really know my catalog inside and out. So let me tell you step number one. Step number one is read your catalog and know what is in your catalog and know what products come in body. Know what products and scents come in clean and laundry. Know those things. And you don't got to memorize it all, but just keep it nearby, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing. Take screenshots. You have a digital version of the catalog that you can get just by going to your own website. Scroll down to the bottom where it says view our catalog. Save that link in your notes section on your phone, and when you're on your break at work or when you're waiting in line to pick up the kids from school or whatever it is, pull that link up and just start looking through the catalog. I'm serious here. So that's how we're going to be working on this incentive this month and next month, okay? We have April and May to finish off this brick. I want to see you guys finishing off this brick. Why? Because of all the things that I've already talked about. Most importantly, though, so you can set yourself up and your business for the fall transition, where you don't have to even worry about getting any transition supplies. Okay? So yeah, it's not some shiny, beautiful trip that they're dangling in front of us. But what it is the useful things that honestly we need in our business to be able to continue our business. Because if you're only touching your business once a month, that is not going to be enough to either get you the money that you're looking for if you're just here for sales, right? That $600 paycheck, remember how we got that? Or if you're looking to do this further, to make it be a side income, really like a side hustle income, right? What side gig, side hustle, side whatever. For me, for the first 6 years, 7 years, I don't know. It was my side hustle. I had my job. I would come home and I'd work my Scentsy. And that extra money helped us to pay the car payment. It helped us to pay then the car insurance. I was building my way up, right? Every single month I was like, I got to beat myself next month. I got to beat myself. I got to have a little bit more in that paycheck next month from Scentsy because I want to start taking over some more of these bills. And that's what I did. You're in competition with no one but yourself. So just be better than you were last month, okay? And what that takes is you putting the focus in where you need to put your focus. And right now, you've got a perfect example of where to put your focus. This incentive. Focus on those things. Focus on those rings. Talk about those rings. Share those rings on your social media. Those products that are in the rings, rather. And this is how you're going to be able to do it. This is achievable for absolutely anybody, this brick. I don't care if you just started today. Happy Join Day, by the way. If you just started today, awesome. Start looking right now. Go to your workstation, click on the incentive tab, and start looking at those rings. And that's what I want you to focus on in your business. Because for one, it's going to get you closer to your shooting star fast start award, right? So that's 500 PRV in your first 15 days. If you focus, you can get 500 PRV in your first 15 days. I don't even know how many consultants I've seen do it time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. It's possible. It is able to be done. But you cannot do it if you don't take action. You have to take action. You have to be focused. You have to decide, I want this. You have to decide, is that car payment really worth it? Yeah, it was for me and my family. We were paycheck to paycheck. So being able to come up with a car payment in the middle of all that, oh my goodness, that was, I'm not gonna lie, it caused me a lot of stress. A lot of stress. But I knew that's what I had to do, and I knew I had the ability to do it. I just had to put in the energy and the focus and the intention into doing it. And that's how I was able to do it. And then I continued to roll that up the next month and into the next month and into the next month and into the next month, right? And you're going to find this too. This is how we grow this business, you guys. It's not a secret. There's not a secret potion. There's not anything else except drive ambition, intention, and consistency, and sharing. That's what this business takes. And every single one of you are able to do that. Every single one of you deserve that. Every single one of you. So, are we going to do this incentive? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are going to knock it out of the park. Break down your goals, set them up, write it down, make it pretty, create a spreadsheet, whatever floats your boat. I want you to do it. And we're going to do it together. And then we're going to celebrate when we all achieve this brick. So, are you ready? Let's go. I love you guys. I will talk to you next week.